Morning people, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all well. In this video I wanted to discuss Teofimo Lopez versus George Kambosos Jr., which is set to take place on June 6th, which in my opinion is going under the radar a little bit, considering it is for essentially the undisputed lightweight titles. And I think there is a bit of bad blood between these guys. It's not really there's no backstory really to the bad blood, but George Kambosos is essentially coming for war, and he's ready to put everything on the line to try and win these titles off of Teofimo Lopez. Kambosos has been talking about how he's been focused on Teofimo Lopez for years, and not all the time, but sometimes when you get those kind of stories where, for example, Tyson Fury will tell you that he focused on Vladimir Klitschko for years before their fight, and that will obviously give you an advantage on your opponent, because they're focusing on the likes of Ryan Garcia in this case and the likes of Gervonta Davis, whereas your opponent, who you're kind of looking past possibly, they've been focusing on you for the last couple years. So yeah, I think Lopez could be in danger in this fight. And I wouldn't be saying this if I didn't think George Kambosos was capable of beating Teofimo Lopez. I genuinely do think Kambosos has the ability to beat the likes of Teofimo Lopez, and just the aura that George Kambosos brings around him. He's got an air of incredible confidence that I've not seen from many fighters before. And I watched his last fight against Lee Selby, and he, in my opinion, eased to victory against Lee Selby. Selby was, maybe Selby is past his best, but to me it was a good win for Kambosos. He's got a pretty good work rate, pretty fast hands, he does everything pretty well, and he's got that confidence that you just can't ignore. He even to some degree rattled Teofimo Lopez in their press conference a little bit, so you can see there that maybe Teofimo Lopez isn't as confident as he may be trying to make it out to be that he is, because we ripped off his shirt and all this kind of foolishness to sort of that sort of macho stuff that people do when they're trying to pretend that they have confidence when they're kind of a bit worried, they're a bit nervous. And I think that's how George Kambosos is making Teofimo Lopez feel. So I wouldn't be surprised if this is a difficult fight for Lopez. In my opinion, Lopez is definitely the favourite. However, George Kambosos, I believe he has the tools to beat Teofimo Lopez. You could argue that Lopez is a big lightweight, right? He's got a physical height and reach advantage, and just a sheer size advantage on a lot of these guys at lightweight, apart from the likes of sort of Ryan Garcia, the likes of those guys. But when you look at sort of Gervonta Davis, George Kambosos, even Devin Haney maybe, Teofimo Lopez has somewhat of a size advantage on them. So George Kambosos is at a bit of a disadvantage there, but in boxing, size advantages are often sort of disproved, or I guess overcome by fighters, because in boxing the most important thing is your boxing skill and your belief in yourself, really. So yeah, that's why I think this could be a very difficult fight for Teofimo Lopez. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I spoke to a few people. They said that they think Kambosos is actually being underestimated here. They think Kambosos can do something in this fight, and I believe he can. But does that make him the favourite? Not really. If I was to pick, I'd probably pick Teofimo Lopez on points. Although, Teofimo Lopez has got that kind of one-punch knockout power that he could probably put anybody to sleep. But we didn't see that against Loma, so maybe this will go the distance as well. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the fight, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys think. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more daily boxing content, boxing news, etc. My opinions. And yeah, turn on the bell notifications to stay notified whenever I upload a new video.